How the hell are we going to move this stuff? That damn ledger ruins everything.
That'd be ridiculous. They're not going to be buying black goods on their accounts. They'll be paying cash for that.
There aren't going to be any cash sales except from visitors.
Oh, use your head, for God's sake, Rodney. I'm hardly going to be writing Alice Jenkins 1 bottle of scotch in the ledger so the duty officer can deduct it from her account. Everyone from the typist to the governor's going to see it.
We can't put all the extra cash through the till. It'll be noticed.
Of course it's not going through the till.
Well, where's it going?
A safe place.
Where?
You don't need to know about that.
You won't forget to tell me, though, will you, Maxwell? Will you, Maxwell?
No, Miss Ferguson.
Did you have to do that?
Haven't you got the brains to keep watch? Oh, that should be enough. They won't be able to wait to get their hands on that.
They're going to have to. We can't start selling it yet.
Why not?
Not until the shop's run in and everyone's used to it.
Too risky.
That's your problem. You have the goods. You sell them. Starting now.
But I told you...
Starting now. I have no intention of waiting until you think your back is safe.
She's not here. You haven't seen Rita, have you?
No.
Well, the shop's going to be open any minute. Are you coming?
Before.
There's going to be lots of nice things there.
Yeah? Or maybe I could trade for flour or sugar. Or a few million acres for a handful of beads.
Don't think we've got any beads. Sarah, I'm really sorry to hear about your mum. I know it's hard to believe. It took me ages to get used to my mum not walking through the door. I kept expecting her to all the time.
I never knew mine. I was taken away from her too young to remember.
Really? Took my baby away from me too. She's with foster parents. Oh, they're very nice people and it's a very nice home and I know that she's been taken care of.
You won't leave her there, will you?
Oh, no. No, it's only temporary.
You've got to get her back.
Yes, I will. Well, I tried to. You see, I tried to get custody and I couldn't, so I did something really, really stupid. I took her. I ended up back in here and she back with them. But it's okay. They're very nice people.
What's her name?
Zoe.
Does she look like you?
A little. She's very fair. Somebody told me that Aboriginal children are fair when they're little. I mean, is that true?
I don't know. Never knew any.
This is really terrific colour. Hey, watch it, Merle. I'll take it off you in a minute. Where's Bloody Green?
Yeah, where's Lorelei?
I don't know. Gee, she thinks I'd be here for this.
I reckon they probably got the right idea. Give it a big miss.
Mel, will you boy? Put you right out of here.
I wouldn't count on that.
Hey, watch it, Mel. You hit somebody, I'll take it off you.
Ladies, before you go out to the new shop, I'd just like to say congratulations. This is quite a concession from the department.
Oh, good on you, Mrs. Reynolds.
No, it's a privilege you've earned. Which means, of course, it's a privilege which could be lost. So let's try and see that doesn't happen.
You all listening to this?
Kath Maxwell, as trustee in charge, you'll be responsible for the day-to-day business of the shop. Now remember, your accounts must be kept in credit at all times. If you do overdraw, you'll be prohibited from buying anything else until it's paid off.
Oh, jeez.
You don't want to go bankrupt. Now, I think that's all I need to say, so happy shopping.
Oh, great. I'm going to go outside and see if it works. Yeah, you be careful, Mel. You watch it.
And I climbed all the way to the top, I promise you.
Did they explain the significance of Uluru to you?
We had an old Pirinjara guide. Oh, the views from that rock are unbelievable.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you must. The colours in that country, well, especially at sunrise. I just never realised how lifeless and grey this place is.
And closed in.
Oh, yes, don't remind me.
How'd it go?
Fine. Let's hope we can keep it up.
How on earth did you persuade the department to let the women run their own shop?
With great difficulty.
Well, I'm impressed.
Wait till you hear the long-range plan.
Oh, one step at a time. Let's see if we can hang on to what we've got first. That's what's going to depend on if the women can handle it.
Oh, I'm sure they won't blow it. It means too much to them.
That's what I'm hoping. Certainly been a marked improvement in overall behaviour since they knew it was coming.
I thought you said it was made in Taiwan and wouldn't fly.
No, I said it wouldn't return, and it didn't.
I'm real sorry, Mrs. Reynolds. I'll pay for the window and everything.
I can't understand how it happened.
I can. I'll let it go.
I'm sure you didn't mean to, Merle.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't know it'd go that far.
It's meant to do that.
Why didn't it come back?
No, well, it couldn't really. It was in here.
I must have done something wrong.
Sounds like it. Look, a bit more of a swing and then a curve to it.
Gee, I bet you had lots of practice.
Well, actually, I've never thrown a boomerang in my life. Women don't use them. They're a man's weapon.
Yeah?
We'll have it mounted on a board so everyone can see it. In perfect safety.
Thank you, ladies. What would you like?
Oh, I'll have these chocolate ones. You haven't got any with the coloured icing, have you?
No. But there's something else you might be interested in.
What?
Booze.
Hey?
Are you interested or not?
I reckon. What do you got?
Just about anything. There's brandy, gin, rum.
Them little bottles? How much?
$5.
Oh, bloody hell.
I can't bring it in for less. Now, what do you want?
All right, I'll have a rum and a brandy. When do I get it?
It'll be delivered.
Better be. Don't you start thinking about ripping us off, Maxwell.
Don't be stupid. Why would I do that? I've just set up a permanent business.
You've got two choices. You can either walk there on your own legs or I'll bloody sling you over my shoulder and carry you.
Just try it.
Oh, yeah, no trouble if that's the way you want it. Listen, your family's coming to visit you tomorrow. The least you can do is say g'day.
Those gubbers are my family.
Oh, aren't they? Why are they coming then? Why would they bother?
Oh, they probably got hassled into it.
By who?
How do I know?
Oh, I suppose they got hassled into chasing all over trying to find your real father and mother, eh?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, it wouldn't have been because they thought it mattered to you, would it?
If they thought that, they would have found them years ago, before me mum died.
Your father's alive? They found him?
Oh, big deal. He's a bloody gummy. Who wants to know him?
Jeez, you're a racist little bastard.
What?
Well, listen to yourself. Gummies, gubbers, what the hell sort of talk is that? Abo talk? Like bongs and niggers, is it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what you sound like? You sound like the nongs in the bikers club who reckon anyone who rides Jap crap's a horse's hoof. Well, maybe that's not such a good example.
Hey, where have you been? The shop's been open, you weren't even there.
I've been here talking.
Geez, you're not turning religious or something, are you?
No.
Well, you're carrying on like a social worker.
Hey, what's your mouth?
Yeah. Hey, never mind that. You'll never guess what Maxwell's got under the counter in the shop.
What?
Booze.
Shows us how bad you stung us.
I know what it costs to get booze in here. Those prices are bullshit. They're going to go broke.
You got hopes?
Yeah, well, you wait and see. It'll come unglued.
They would have got my business till they do.
Yeah, well, you just wait and see.
Oh, bugger off. They're just better organised.
Well, you remember I said it.
There's only one thing you wonder about. Rodney couldn't organise his way out of a paper bag.
Yeah, but Kath could.
Yeah, but she's new and she's the first timer. You've got to know the ropes and have contacts.
I still reckon the freak's got a hand in it somewhere.
You reckon?
Where'd you go yesterday, Merle? Did you meet anyone?
Oh, yeah. The man that works at the supermarket.
Kath talk to anyone you didn't know?
Nah. Oh, yeah, the man that sold the tickets.
For what?
To get in.
For the supermarket?
Yeah, I know. Where we went.